Yeah, Jace, just a big performance out of you today. Just talk a little bit about that and just how you were feeling about it.
I was just doing what a teammate does and making plays for my team and doing what the coaches expect from me and just playing my role.
For both you guys, I know Saban was pretty fired up Wednesday in the press conference talking about issues, practice, taking things seriously. It didn't start out as well as it should have today in the first quarter. What was the message to you guys after the fact, after you guys maybe started a little slow on offense?
Start offense. Just as a whole perspective, we got to get better at some things. We got to clean up some things and just focus better.
Christian, take that one too.
Yeah, for defense, I think one thing we really want to focus on is just trying to finish the game. Dominating all four quarters, and I think this week we definitely didn't do that. Definitely gave up some points in the second half, so we got to get back to work on Monday and fix that.
Christian, the last two games, Chris went down in the first game, and then Will had an injury today. What has that been like, just with so much change and just kind of things happening? It's for you guys to keep that steady while you unfortunately have these injuries.
Really, when it comes to injuries, it's just next man up. Everybody has to make sure they're preparing, and whether you're a starter or not, you're putting in just as much time as a starter with learning the plays, preparing throughout the week, just in case that time comes. On that Saturday when somebody may go down. So, just really trying to make sure we're keeping everybody on defense like that, especially the young guys that are getting opportunities now.
Questions in the back?
Jase, you had a lot of key plays today. How are you going to continue to do that on the road against Florida?
My coach is putting me in position to make plays and expecting me to make them. So I go out there and I got to execute it.
Christian, just to follow up on that, what are you telling these younger guys? I mean, obviously you got a freshman, Dallas, and some sophomores. Like, what are you telling them, or advice you're giving them as they are stepping up to fill these roles?
I tell them the same thing, that next man up mentality. Trying to make sure guys are preparing every single day. Like I said, whether you're a starter or not, and not have any anxiety to just go out there and play the game of football. It's the same thing you've been playing for a long time. And I know these are younger guys, and it's a big stage for them. But just trying to keep them focused on the things that really matter, just so we can really execute as a defense.
Questions? Going over here.
Jase, could you take me through what happened on the punt block return?
It's just something that we've been practicing all week. Just going into the line, expecting to get blocked, and everybody can run into it and picking it up and just scoop and score.
All right, from the center.
Yeah, Jace, along those lines, do you think that was kind of a turning point for y'all to just kind of wake y'all up a little bit after that kind of slow start?
It was just as they called it, we all went out there with the mentality that we were going to block it. So once that happened, it was just scoop and score at that point and get to the end zone.